is Jada. I'm here to do the review for Staying in Lane, episode 4. First, before we start, I want to say I hope you had a great and a wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Now, we're going to get straight on into it. I got my cup. I'm going to spill for L.O.V.E. Part 1. So, Hyatt is waiting for Cassidy. He gets a phone call. We don't know who it is, but you can tell it's obviously some bull crap going on. This little boy runs up. He's got a ball. He's playing like kids do in the park. Hyatt being the butthole that he is. Hey kids, you need to get moving. I'm going to have a picnic with my wife. And the little boy like, well, do you own this park? The little boy said, immature. Hyatt said, nah, but my daddy can. I'm going to need to know how old you really are. So anyway, so the little boy says, well, if I push on, basically what this kid saying, if I push on, you're going to need to pay me. Well, mama, this little boy runs up, and she's like, I'm sorry that he's bothering me. Oh, no, this is Hyatt. Oh, no, he's not bothering me. I love the little kids. I love the little kids. Lying. So anyway, he flirting with her, but yet waiting on Cassidy. So anyway, all that goes on. The mama leaves with the little boy, and Cassidy walks up. Cassidy's like, okay, basically, why am I here? I mean, you know, we don't really have nothing to talk about. But needless to say, or Hyatt don't know, Cassidy know he up to no good. Like us women have that intellect. He has walked up, but like I said, she already knows that Hyatt's on some bullshit. So she walks up, she's like, you know what, why am I here? Oh, Cassidy, baby, Cassidy, boo. She's like, no, bro, you know, it's not gonna be none of that. You know, why do you want me here? I just want to have a picnic, this Hyatt. I just want to have a picnic for my wife. And, you know, he's trying to whine and dine, and she was going along with it, all in the back of her mind, he ain't up to no good. So anyway, he's got this picnic all spread out, blankets. He shows her this bottle of wine. She's like, I don't drink wine. And, you know, it was nitpicking from the time she came up to basically the time she left. Because when she first pulled up on the scene, you're late, this is Hyatt. She's like, I was looking for somewhere to park. You were late to our wedding, so it was bickering a little bit back and forth on that. But like I said, he had wine there. She don't drink wine. Fellas, take it from my word. If you're trying to get your girl back, or even if you're trying to lie, remember what she likes and don't like. So he pulls this bottle of wine out. He holding it like it's a baby, because he's a baby. Then he offers her some imported cheese that she's allergic to. All the wrong things. Take my words, fellas. Take it from the woman's side. Don't do it. But anyway, so they go ahead and they never sit down. And so, you know, she's upset, really upset. She's like, you have not been listening from the whole rip of this marriage. I don't do this. I can't have that. And he's like, oh, it's all my fault. You know, oh, woe is me. Yeah, it was you, good dummy. You invited her. So he goes on and he starts talking about her character, what she came up as and who she is. Now, I got pissed off at this one. I did a 360 on him. I'm like, what? So she says, well, you know, I can't have cheese. I'm allergic to cheese. I bet you was eating that welfare cheese. Really? You don't call a girl out like that? So he says, you had welfare. Well, he didn't say welfare. what he said was food stamps. And so, you know, she getting madder and madder, which I would, because it wouldn't have worked out well for him. Don't go there, bro. Don't go there. So anyway, he goes on and they bickering back and forth, and he kind of, you know, just trying to reminisce over what had happened before they got into this dilemma of marriage, and it's not working out. So he did talk about, you know, smell my neck. He's real arrogant. Smell my neck. Girl. Yeah, you know you like that smell. Yeah, you pushed up on me. You know, why couldn't he have pushed up on her? And, you know, all that went on. He belittled her, basically, like, I guess, if he reads between the lines, maybe her daddy really went around like her daddy should be. I'm not sure. It wasn't any storyline, but he was kind of reading between the lines. He was like, daddy, you need a father back here. And she was like, yeah, I need a father back here. So anyway, so, now Adam and Jada, this is like, Pam, we had the first episode of Smith. And Jada was a lot of snap off on it. But anyway, that's Cassidy. She's trying to be a lady. So, by this time she's playing games. She's tired of playing games. She's tired of doing something. And, you know, she's like, you know how you ask for divorce on a meeting. And then you kind of had your lawyers call me on the Tuesday trying to wrap everything up. Nah. She said, well, what, you just want to divorce that bad, that quick? Nah. She said, or, so you're not concerned. The liar that he is, and basically knowing how he plays, you know, I'm Hyatt. She said, yeah, you do, basically. What I got paid. She said, you're going to hide those assets. But what she really did, she pulled his assets out of his hands. She let him know, you got, I'm home in Malibu. And he's like, no, Malibu. You have 10,000 shares in Apple stock, a ching, and you got a vintage car sitting up in your daddy's garage that you thought I didn't know. But now look here, bros. I'm talking to the men. We know everything. You can't hide it. Anyway, so by now, he's like, oh, hell, she really know what's going on. So, you been in my stuff? She said, no, I've been in my stuff. So, that was the end of it. But I'm going to tell you something. Y'all keep your eyes out for part 2. Because it's going to get real juicy. And I'm going to tell you now what Miss Lane is going, what she's doing. And I'm going to tell you what Jada would do. So, until later, you always hit like and subscribe. Well, I shouldn't say it like that. Hit like and subscribe. And until next week, about this time, love you.